Right, 2248 question mark. Good luck. That means a provisional rating. It's an extremely high rating for provisional. 400 games though, so it should be an established rating. 2,900 games in Blitz. Okay, let's just take back. I might go G6 here. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to go G6 develop this way. I suspect he might go queenside. Let's just see. How aggressive does he want to play it? I'm staying kingside. But that's a really, really high rating for a provisional. It really is. So it could be somebody just fundamentally far stronger than I am. We'll find out as the game goes on. I'm just going to try and gain a little bit of space here. What do I do with my bishop? I don't know. Let's just push the pawn forward. We're probably going here because there's not really anywhere to go on this diagonal. So we'll probably go to a natural square here, which means in turn we're looking at e6. Yeah, I think I should take there rather than develop. So now I've still got e6. I'm just wondering whether to go to d7. Queen behind and then try and charge that bishop. Equally d7, I guess I could push here and come this way. Maybe. We could challenge that bishop as well, like knight across or knight back. I'm just going to go bishop to d7 for now. Try and be a bit flexible as to what I choose to do. That's a move, but obviously I can go here. I'm going to just push forward here and I think play the bishop up, assuming the knight comes in. So let's get the bishop out the way. He's really, really blitzing out the moves, isn't he? Again, I'm looking at knight back, I'm looking at knight forward, knight back here. I'm not sure I want to trade this bishop, but could be sensible. Then e6 is a little bit easier because we're probably going to see f4, f5 at some point. Yeah, he's dealing with this, so is that actually a move? I'm not sure it is. Knight down looks sensible, and at least one of these is coming off. Possibly the bishop as well. I'm going to play knight down just because we challenge two pieces at once. If he takes here, I've probably got to take back or I'll lose a rook. So lose a bishop, gain a knight, lose a rook, gain a bishop, lose a pawn. That's no good, is it? So if he takes here, I'll have to take. Let's see how he chooses to play this. But yeah, I'm going to pre-move that one. It is rapid, so maybe you shouldn't pre-move just in case you miss something. Actually, let's cancel that. Just click somewhere and it cancels your pre-move. Just in case I miss a trick somewhere. Okay, he does take. So again, I've got the option to bring the bishop back with a view to going this way. So here, here, and up. Or I can go with the queen. Be really solid and just try and push here. I think I favour that route. I think I do. I don't think I'm going to really get this way, I might. And if I do that, I'll lose this pawn. I'll just go with the queen. And now e6 is kind of playable. e5 would be nice. I'm not sure I'll get a chance to do that. So what about just a pawn sack? Takes, takes. Right now he goes with a queen. I'm going to put the rook on a dark square. Here I can always counter or trade. We could just potentially lock this side down. Then obviously try and play e5, which we might not get. But now maybe I need to take the plunge and go for it now. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to push this pawn. And maybe queen across if he takes. I don't think he will, but he might do. And of course, I need to really play e6 at some point or I'm going to just forget about it and lose the pawn, aren't I? It's very easy to do that. You see something like, you know the pawn's loose, then you just play a few moves on and you completely forget about it. That happens all the time. Okay, he's launching one. So queen up could be a move here now. But again, I lose that pawn, but I challenge a pawn. So here, actually no, I guess first of all take that pawn and deal with it. So I've got bishop up as a potential candidate move. But I'm liking the move queen up here just to deal with this immediate push, because that's a serious threat. Here, if you take, I take. It feels okay. I don't see any obvious big problem. You could get your rooks doubled up, I guess, but it feels like it's fine. Here, and I'm not really dealing with this, am I? So I'm going to play queen up and hit this pawn, see if he guards it. I might have to counter punch, but then I'm going to lose this pawn, so it's awkward. Yeah, he has guarded it. But now if I do e6, how am I going to get my queen back into play? How indeed? How are we going to do that? Is there anything better? Queen up here? I don't think so. I like e6, but then where on earth does my queen actually go? And what about bishop up now then? Trade. Lose a pawn. I'm not getting any counterplay, am I? Rook across and then f7 is weak for later in the game. Rook across though, and I'm lining up a potential e5. That's my idea. This is not an easy position. Maybe I play a rook up here, but you're giving him targets. Queen back, and there's still this same problem again. So I'll still come back to e6, but where on earth does my queen go then? I'm literally just freezing my queen out the game. Yeah, I'm going to play rook across and guard because I'm freezing my queen out the game if I play an early e6. It's actually quite a tricky position, this. Yeah, my opponent's playing quickly and they're playing well. They know what they're doing. I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? But where on earth does my queen go? I think he might actually want this as well. But here, if you ever get a move like rook across or queen across, you might threaten to take. I think I have to go here. Rook across, I'll just drop back somewhere. I think I have to play h5 there. I'm very, very defensive here. Very, very defensive position. Queen here feels wrong, doesn't it? Feels like I'm going to come under a big attack. Which we might do. That's just chess. If it does. If we do, we do. Again, do I sack this pawn? Bishop up. Takes, then two connected pawns. That feels a bit dubious. Okay, so he has played queen up to pile the pressure on the pawn. Now, does that give me a potential counter attack? Take, queen takes. I don't see any obvious target to actually get in. Again, I want to play e6, but my queen is, almost trapped if I do that. If I come here, is he going to do something really crazy like sack and blast open? He might do. What about rook up with a view to coming here? Bishop up, takes, queen takes. I need to do something. That's what I want to do, but just doesn't seem like it works, does it? Actually, he hasn't quite trapped his rook, has he? Here is off. Here, you've got one square there. My bishop's under attack. e6 with regards to f6 is what I'm now looking at. I'm going to play e6 because I think I've got one square here. You might be able to force a repetition, but I don't think you want a repetition. But it's too dangerous a position. If I go here, obviously you can come in, but at least I can block. I'm kind of threatening to trap the rook. But I think you can chase the queen forever. I've only got two squares. My queen might be getting trapped. If it is, it is. It's one of them games I'm essentially losing, so there's not too much I can do, so I've got to try something. Oh, he has come down, but I thought I'd challenge that there. Let's challenge that immediately. Oh, did I just... No, I didn't ever check, did I? I'm still threatening pawn up, so he's gone there to hit the queen, but now I've got to check up. So check up, f6, and he takes. I'm thinking of going for it though, with checking here. How does he break through? Takes here. Yeah, I'm going to throw the check in. I just need to be solid here. How do I do it? f6 he can take here. That's a little bit of a problem. So I'm looking at rook around the angles. But can he sack? Rook here. Say bishop takes. Takes. Queen takes. Well, that doesn't look very promising, does it? What do we do? That's what I want to play, but I think he's got this. I'm going to go here. I need a move like this. Okay, he's just hit the queen. He's playing these really quick, actually, isn't he? Like, really quick. Let's go here. Now he's got bishop takes. I'm aware of the concept. I don't think I can stop it, but I've got a queen check to get the queen off. Oh, he's just gone there. Okay, let's go back then. So I'm trying to set up this concept. I want to guard this pawn to release my rook from guarding it. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, he's gone for that now. So here, he wants to go here. So I'm just going to trust that I can run here. And I've just blundered the bishop immediately. Although its own bishop hangs, doesn't it? He might be able to sack then. Yeah, I've just blundered the game. Just blundered it completely. A one move blunder. Takes, and he's getting through, isn't he? I don't think I've got any defense. I think bishop takes just wins on the spot now. Yeah, he's found it as well, of course. So take, rook takes, rook up, queen in. So here, you just take anyhow. Boy, he's done well there, hasn't he? Unbelievable. Well, sadly believable. Let's go here, create a check threat. Here is not a check, so at least I've got a check threat, right? Wait, what's a check here? What's his idea? Oh, he's simply protecting the pawn. There's no actual win. And it's just checkmate, isn't it? It's over. Here. Okay. That one was a little bit of an odd one. Let's just put that through. Extremely high rating for a provisional rating, that though. So again, I suspect we've played a perfect game there. Not quite, not quite. It's, what is it, 84% versus 76% accuracy. Couple of blunders from my opponent, but otherwise that's it. According to that there. So where are they? So what are the blunders? E6 was a mistake. Then rook to a7 was a blunder. So it was basically a waste of time. Then the other one was the bishop e2. The queen check what he found. Should have just played it straight away, but he did actually find it, didn't he? So he certainly just played a perfect game. When your opponent does that, there's not much you can do. You just say, well done.